On July 3rd, 2023, I decided to delete all social media. Deleted TikTok, deleted Instagram, deleted Twitter. I did keep Snapchat, however, I left all group chats pretty much and muted all stories. So in this video, I just want to go over the benefits that I got from deleting social media for 6 months and hopefully try to get you to delete social media. Now, although I did delete Instagram and TikTok, what I realized 1 month in was I was starting to get addicted to YouTube Shorts. Now, you have to be very careful with this because if you get addicted to YouTube Shorts, it's basically nothing that changes. You're basically not doing anything different because it's still stimulating your brain. So, what you want to do is just use YouTube only for content that is going to be teaching you something that's educational. I feel so much better after deleting social media because my brain is finally starting to work at its potential. I could focus more because when you have social media and you're constantly swiping, your brain has to focus on one thing to another thing in seconds. But once you delete social media and you focus on, for example, like long educational videos, your focus just improves so much and you get into better flow states, which is going to improve the way you work tremendously. After I deleted social media, I stopped caring about what others think about me. And this was honestly a huge problem I had. I constantly just thought that the world revolved around me and everyone was always thinking about me. But when you seriously delete social media, you honestly just wake up to the fact that no one's thinking about you. They're thinking about their own problems. And this helped me a lot because I could finally start doing what I want without caring. Because when you truly realize that no one cares about what you're doing, and even if they do care, even if they do hate, like it at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like it's your life. You don't want to live a life of regret. So this is one of the best things that could have happened to me on my journey of deleting social media. I've gained so much time after deleting all of these apps. You don't realize it, but you spend hours on these apps and it's not even on purpose. You do it by accident because your brain is so used to clicking on these apps that once you click on it, you just keep scrolling because you're unconscious of it. That's the problem with social media. It makes you unconscious of what you're doing. You should be present in the moment. You should be cherishing each little thing. Instead of going to, for example, like a basketball game, instead of taking pictures of where you're at, just enjoy, just live in the moment. I mean, if you think about all the older days before technology, that's what every single person did. And the memories are more like vivid because when you're just focusing about what's going to be the best angle for this picture and stuff, you're not realizing where you're at in the moment. A lot of people complain about not having time, but the truth is, you do have time. It's just you waste your time on these apps. I wasted so much time on these apps, and all of this free time you could just use to better yourself. Instead of scrolling at night, I know a lot of people before they go to bed, they scroll. Not only does that ruin your sleep, but instead of doing that, you could just sleep longer. That's itself is gonna bring so much benefits. The way they design these apps is to get you addicted, get you hooked, make you feel like you can't get off of it. A lot of people have this problem. Once they get on this app, they know in the back of their head they want to get off, but they just feel trapped. The reason why is because they hire experts to just keep you hooked and addicted. It's literally like a drug. And it's so hard to get rid of it. Like once you delete it, you're gonna realize like you want like you're craving to go back and just keep scrolling. And everything on social media is fake. I mean, if you think of all of these bodybuilders, you see their physiques online, it's all fake. Some of them use Photoshop, some of them are on steroids. How many times have we seen a fitness influencer come out and say he's on steroids? Countless times because everything is fake. They use lighting, it's when they're pumped. They don't look like that in real life. And people just want you to see what they want you to see pretty much. Like they just want you to believe that they have a perfect and happy life when in reality they probably don't have that perfect life. I mean, no one really has a perfect life. I mean, let's just be honest. Every time you scroll, you don't remember the last five posts that you saw. Your brain just like it's not even there anymore. You're just like you don't even know what you're seeing. You just forget unless like there's like one out of like 100 posts that you keep scrolling that gets your attention for 20 minutes, you remember that one. But like 9.9 out of 10 times, you don't even remember what you just saw. I'm so excited for this summer because I'm finally going to go out in nature. I realized that all of these years in my life, I never got to experience the beauty of the world because I was so stuck up on my phone. I mean, you don't want to remember before you pass away, you don't want to remember that your life just consisted of scrolling. It's honestly such a depressing and sad thought. Like, you're just going to be so regretful. And we already don't have a lot of time in our life because we spend 8 hours sleeping, we spend 8 hours at work. That gives us 8 more hours. You don't want to spend all of that time on your phone. You have to just take that time and just focus on bettering your life, bettering your future. A lot of people don't know this, but the reason girls become degenerate and stuff is because of social media. They start to post and they get the likes, and then they look at other people and they see that, oh, like they're posting their body, let me try this, and they get more likes and more likes, and that's how it just evolves over time. That's why this generation is going down the wrong path. A lot of men are becoming weaker, a lot of women are becoming more masculine. It's all because of social media. They're just pushing this agenda on us. And a lot of guys, they complain about these women, yet they're the ones who's following them. They're the ones that's liking their posts. For once in your life, just stop focusing on what others are doing. Focus on your own life. All that time and energy you think about where they're at, what they're doing, just worry about your own problems, and you'll just start to see your life improve drastically, like honestly right away. I wish I deleted these apps sooner. And honestly, anyone that has deleted social media will tell you that it made their life so much better. I haven't met a single person who has deleted social media and has told me that they regret it. No one regrets it because it just opens up time for you to finally get what you need to get done, finally start to go after your goals. It brings clarity to your mind to realize that you need to start going for this vision that you have. These apps just, they try to get you to stay on for as long as possible because they don't care about you. It's just they want as much money as they could possibly get. They don't care if you're addicted to it. They don't care about if you don't achieve your goals, your dreams, your visions, anything like that. They just want to keep you hooked. And once you finally realize that and you just break free from the chains that's holding you back, you're going to finally experience the beauty of life. So, if I were you, I would delete all social media. Your brain's gonna make up a lot of excuses. It did for me too. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to delete it a whole entire year ago, but it took me like 6 months of battling that voice that was kept on telling me it's not a big deal. Once you really look deeper, you realize it is a big deal. So just try it out for a week, see how you feel. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you.